What's happening, bro?
Hey everyone, it's our favorite time of year. So we thought we'd check in and let y'all know what's happening with Project L. From the start of this project, we felt that if we were gonna make a fighting game, we needed to
to
bring
make it
something
right. Okay.
new to the genre. We're investing in some big ideas that we hope will unlock new kinds of fun for fighting game fans. I'm happy to introduce one of those big bets for you today, which some of you have already suspected. Project L isn't just a tag-based fighting game. It's a 2v2 team-based fighting game. This means that teams of 2 players can face off together.
Now that's interesting. I don't know how that's gonna work at all. I don't know if I'm fully on board with that. But that's actually, I mean, it's like, playing on teams in Smash. You think of that aspect, but it's like a 2D fighter. Has that ever been done before? I don't know if I'm fully on board, but we'll see.
Same match with each player piloting a single champion. So we're building a game where you can play with your friends as well as against them.
G-Fighter
toss it over to
EX3.
Sean to explain.
They had that where you can have 2 people. Well, okay, let me take that back. I know there are some modes that do that, but like it being one of the main modes, has that been a thing? That's actually kind of weird. I don't know EX3 had that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if that was one of the main modes. I'll take it back. Like, what are the fighting game hats? Okay, at least that happened. But like, to this scale and it being super accessible, we'll see how it actually is. I don't know.
And how it works.
Why are they playing on stick? Get in VC.
Can you jump up after?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so it's gonna be quickly, so you can keep watching the video.
If you want to watch it, I'll put it right here. But yeah.
In Street Fighter EX3, technically the game is a 2v2, so that's already more or less similar. The game was in a 3D, 2D technically, so it was like technically the game was 3D, but it was still like 2D, like 3D environment. The characters would fight in the 2D plane, but
Well, that's like most games, yeah.
Yeah. So in the game, you can pick. The game is 2v2, so you pick 2 characters. But when you pick 2 characters, obviously you're the first player. So with the other character, what you could do is you can set it to be yourself, you can set it to be a computer, or you can set it to be another person. And then it's the same thing for the enemy player technically. So you can have player 1, player 2 be the first team, and then player 3, player 4 be the other team. So you got like RIOT versus Shanli Kami, and one person controls Ryu, one person controls Ken, the other person controls Kami, the yada yada. You get the point.
And yeah, this is all at the same time, right? This is like everything happening on. So it's 4 people on screen. The potential of Ken, Ryu, everything, everyone controlling at once, right?
Yeah. So if you tag in the other person plays, not you, or the other person can press the button to tag in and like counter attack.
Okay. I have to look into that. But what's up, Cookie? Project L news, they better announce content art for 1 character and then go wait to something for a year. They've been doing that, but I think they're really ready. I know I said this, I think I said this early this year when they said, oh, big news coming, we're gonna be at this thing. I said, oh, they're ready to show stuff. And I jumped the gun. They weren't actually ready to show. Oh, wait, was it? Oh, I think it was end of last year, end of 2022. I thought they were going to show like a lot more stuff, but they didn't up until now. So it took them half a year, which is fine. They can take as much time as they want. But they've been radio silent, which is, I guess they're just working, testing, developing the game, trying to add their flair and new style to fighting games. So, I applaud them for that. But I'm now that we know the direction it's going in, we can really have our full thoughts about it. It's not just like, over the shoulder, screenshot of them developing the same model doing one baby combo. Like, actually, wait, no, we did get gameplay before this. We got one gameplay before this. Everyone talked about it, but then they, hid in development for years.
Duo play works a bit like tag team wrestling. One player controls the champ on stage, and the other waits off screen for their teammate to find the right moment to tag them in. In our last update, we showcased some of our tag mechanics, all of which were designed from the ground up to encourage teamwork. Sharing in victory.
Do you have to play duel, or can I just have 2? Can it just be 2-2, 2-2? And I'm not sure how this will work in like practice, because I'm doing a combo 1 2 3, 1 2 3, tag in. I guess I have to communicate what I'm gonna tag you in so that you can get that combo. What if you drop your combo? What if you miss it? What if I don't do it right? What if I don't know? So like a lot of variables that go into it, which isn't bad, but like I'm not I'm not sure how the applications are because like you're technically I don't have to sub you in at all. Technically, I don't have to do nothing. Like, okay, tune, ready to play. I'm just bow, 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 just moving, playing footsies, taking all of them, and you won't even get to play. I could not sub you. I could be like that. That's kind of BM, but you know, similar to fighters. What do you mean similar to fighters? You can't do that in fighters. You can't have unless I'm wrong. Maybe yeah, I don't know anything about fighters. I'm the worst fighting game player ever. But like, you can't on the same team have two people playing different characters. I don't. Can you? Or am I schizo? Like in like the normal game, can you play 3 players in one team? You can. Maybe I'm the. Am I? You know what? I'd say. You know what? You're right. I'm not a fighting game streamer. I never played a fighting game in my life. I lied. My first game was like Sonic Forces. I never played a fighting game in my life. Okay. Something the comp set is kind of weird, but it's interesting because like you have to communicate. Like 1, 2, 3. Oh, come sub in. Bow, bow, bow. Like that's cool. But I don't know. And we'll see how I have to actually work online. You know.
Performing combos together or saving your partner in a clutch moment are just some of the new ways you can experience the game as a duo. Project L will support 1v1, 2v2, and even 2v1 matchups. So don't worry, solo players. You can still play as a solo tag team fighter and control both champs at once. Fight your
Shock said this looks bad. I don't think it looks bad.
your own battles or bring a friend.
It's just like maybe you don't like the style. It looks pretty good. I was about to be on Shock's side and say, yeah, it does look pretty bad. But now that I'm looking at it, it looks pretty good. Like this is just their style choice.
Whatever your setup, our systems are designed to feel fluid and rewarding for players on stage and off screen. And that starts before you even get into a match. Before the game starts, each team can choose to customize
interesting.
how
Yeah,
their
it's something
champs
new,
play
yeah.
together with something we're calling the fuse system. With fuses, you can choose between powerful synergies that change up your duo's playstyle and really allow player expression to shine. I want to talk about one fuse called 2x assist. This allows your
2x
team to throw out
assist.
2 assists back to back instead of just one. With each champion having 2 assists and some of them being chargeable, there is a lot to discover.
Oh, that's
You can
actually
always change your fuse for the next match to find out what feels right.
I'm thrilled to say that Project L will have a playable demo at EVO, where you can come try out the game on the show
for
floor.
locally. I
We'll
think you
have 4
can.
champions available, no sign-up required. Whether you're
Wait, what
attending
did
or
it
not,
say? My bad, I was reading
I'm thrilled
chat.
to say that Project L will have a playable demo at EVO, where
Oh.
you can come try out the game on the show floor.
Yeah, I have.
We'll have
Evo.
4 champions available, no sign-up required. Whether you're attending or not, look out for another update with more reveals soon.
In the meantime, go check out this full 2v2 match between 4 of our devs.
See, yeah.
Link in the description below.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you all
watch
for
that.
watching, and see you in Las Vegas.
Buy my ticket. Just stay in that sweaty ass line for that. No. All right. What do y'all think? Me, it's pretty good. I just want to know how it. I always say this. How does it feel to play? What am I doing? How does the movement? What are the combos like? Who's gonna be the roster? Because it already looks pretty good visually. How's it gonna feel to play? How's it gonna feel to move? Who's gonna be the roster? You know, is it like, you know, battle pass system? Is it loot boxes? Like bootleg melee doubles? That's the worst take you've ever said now. Bootleg melee doubles? Ain't no way, bro. That's my thoughts on Project L. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let's go and get to this gameplay.
That unless you're doing.
I'm surprised they're all using stick. Maybe they're trying to get that fighting game feel, but I know they're gonna be playing on a controller when this comes out. They're not gonna be playing on stick. I know sticks are so out of style. Like, I'm not trying to gatekeep, but no, you shouldn't be using a stick. Like, you can use it, it's fine, but it's just play a controller, bro. Like, I love my stick. I love using my fight stick, but I know people now don't really want to use a stick. So I think they're just using that for the show, or they might like it. I don't know. Maybe just gatekeeping.
Alright, timeline is out. Oh, good.
Okay, I'm just gonna look at it, run through it, and I'll go back and then be a nerd.
Oh, there we go. Alright, make it spend. It's fine.
Don't use stick, only I can use my. No, I'm not gatekeeping or being like, you know, an elitist. I'm just saying, I just don't really recommend it if you're new. Like, I know you can learn it, but like, just like in this day and age, you can use your controller, bro. It doesn't, because like they make games like this, you don't have to use a stick. They making games like Modern Control, Street Fighter 6. They're making Dragon Ball. Project L. What else? DNF Duel. You don't need a stick. That's what I'm saying. Like Grand Blue, you don't need a stick. I'm not gatekeeping, but I'm just saying. All right. Let me watch the gameplay, bro. I'm not done ranting about sticks. All right. Red Doors.
Nice catch. Tag.
You hear that mashing?
Oh my god. I take it so. I
Dang.
haven't gotten the chance to play and look at my health. All right. You gotta stick around.
Oh, did he get a happy birthday?
I take
Good lord.
tag.
Oh, it's gonna be. Oh my god.
I take it so. I haven't gotten the chance to play and look at my health. All right. You gotta stick around a little longer.
What a grab. Oh no, grab Aki. He getting clapped.
Time for the comeback of the century.
Bro, you're actually smoke slug.
I don't have it.
I'm gonna.
That's safe.
Oh no.
He clapped, bro.
Comeback of century thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw
I'm just gonna watch this fully through, then I'm gonna nerd out afterwards.
Oh, it didn't hit.
Oh no, I went
Nice
too fast.
conversion. Oh,
Okay.
all right, get it.
Got an OTG combo.
Good luck.
Okay. I told you. I guess. Alright.
The stages are really long. The
Nice.
ceiling is low, the stages are really long.
Oh no.
Nice.
I just got it back up.
It's like,
I was waiting for it. But tag me.
it's gonna be hard to get like, you know,
Oh, good stuff.
people stuck at the corner. It seems so right now.
Come back.
Oh!
Oh, okay, that's a good assist. It'd be really good for like, bro, if you could, I feel like if you block that, does that pull you in when you block? That's gonna be really good for pressure.
Oh, good
Oh, what a
cross.
cross up.
Okay, tag me.
This roster better be good, bro. Like, I don't play League, but I can look at the cast. I'm just like, bro, just they can do so much, bro.
Oh no. Okay.
Dropped it. Okay, good. That a push.
Save me. Where are you
Where they
going?
catch that launch? 14. They could do better than that. It's better than 4, but I was hoping. Well, 14. I was hoping like 14 to 20. 20 maybe too much because of course this is new. They've been developing the core gameplay of this, so I'm not trying to like focus on characters so much. Or it was like you have cool characters, but like bad mechanics, no movement, this that. So I understand that, but I want it to be like a really big roster because so it can really attract. So it's not like, you know, I feel like the game is bare once you like have it, like how most fighting is are like Strive. It's a good roster now, but at launch, you know, people were diverse, but not that much, you know, to choose from, you know. But anyway,
She's like, I'm out of here.
Nobody saw that.
Oh, good.
Please, that
even a little bit from Street Fighter 6, the roster's pretty small.
Mash, mash. Oh, you got me.
Oh.
Oh, you got it. Nice.
Good,
Wait,
good,
wait,
good.
Those extra damage.
Took that one.
And then-
Okay,
Oh, that's
what a grab.
nice.
Well, I got some.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, you can, okay.
It's okay.
Oh, we tried to
jump.
shimmy.
Oh,
Good grab.
Oh.
Movement looks good. It visually looks like they're, looks like they have some freedom.
Oh, we have nothing to spend.
Yeah, it's fine.
Good combo.
All right, tagging.
oh.
I like how they didn't make air movement super broken. Like,
You're coming in?
yeah, they're pretty fast in the air. They're not like super floaty or airy. Where it's like, you know. Dude, what's the ground movement like? Like, is there like footsies? Like, what's the
Oh,
walk
that
speed like?
Okay.
I feel like it will be like an air-based fighter a lot. People will not want to be on the ground. People be jumping. So
Oh, good.
definitely, I already know I'm about to be anti-air on y'all, getting y'all air to air on y'all. I already know, bro.
Plate finished.
The new player's gonna
back
want to
left.
jump. I'm gonna be like, nope.
Yep. Good stuff.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, I thought that it would get the toe.
Almost.
Yeah, ground movement is pretty standard.
All right. Come in.
Okay.
It looks like
There
an
we go.
looks like an American fighting game ground wise.
Oh, in the picture perfect finish. Good stuff.
It's GG's.
GG's, GG's.
Is that it? Oh, that's it.
Sweet dreams.
Okay. Alright, I want to watch that again if there's nothing else. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, this was the last thing they showed. Wait a minute.
Narrative writers.
Yo, they changed it up a
Delve,
bit.
You can walk, run, dash, chain dash.
This is what
jump.
it looked like. Now it looks like this. A little more like cartoony, thicker outlines, more vibrant colors.
My assist does extra damage.
Long jump and super jump. And on top of that,
This is whoa,
many
yeah, they definitely refined it, bro. Yeah,
champions have their own unique area.
definitely refined. This was super slow, yeah. It did look slower.
Putting your champ in the right place at the right time is a skill that you can gradually get better.
Okay. Practice Val tonight? Yeah, I'll put a little bit of Val. I'll play a few matches. But right now, I just got a fighting game. I gotta nerd out this stuff.
Hey, Juggles here.
The best part of being a FG player, you can, like, you know, you talking about, oh, like the frame that ain't like.
AKA Dread.
The best part, bro.
They're collectively known as Maximum Dread. Cheer them all on and check it out.
Okay.
I mean, Orb is always going to
You'll be stopping a bit, looking at some
just
stuff.
use that unless you're doing like a
You get a pro.
All right, good luck. Have fun.
A pro's opinion on this, alright? But the first match was kind of washed. Like, they just got happy birthday and got clapped.
Oh, good to go. Oh, that's big damage. Okay.
I can tell, you know, hammer guy, axe guy, armor guy, whatever. He's gonna be pretty strong.
Make it spend, it's fine.
Like, especially if you like,
Good.
I feel like you just get caught up by light. Does a lot of damage, yeah. Happy birthday. Nice.
I haven't gotten a chance to play and look at my health. All right, you gotta stick around a little longer.
Nice work.
Time for the comeback of the century.
Okay.
I don't have it.
So wait, is that the tag in? It just. Okay. So they start wherever you are. It's not like neutral. Like you don't get back to the middle, so it's just like you come back wherever the player died.
I don't have it.
I'm gonna.
Okay. I'm pretty there's no way that was safe, bro.
I don't
Like he's probably wait, was that? No way. Okay, nice sweep.
Comeback of century thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw.
And that range, bro. What was that?
Nice version.
So does this have commands or is it easy input? I forgot what they said. I don't remember. I don't remember if this was easy input or commands or both. Like modern controls classic. I don't remember.
Oh,
Okay.
all right, get it.
I like that combo, that OTG combo. It's really cool.
Oh no.
Nice.
I just got it back up. Honestly, I was waiting for it.
Like, so they have like super jumps. Do they have like double jumps in here? It looks. I think so.
Tagging.
Come back.
I really like that assist. Like I wonder if they block it, can it still get pulled in?
Nice.
That's a sick concept. Like OTG, yep. I love that, bro. Really good combo, really good.
Oh no. Okay. Blocked. Hey.
Save me. Where are you going?
I think the impact is fine. I think the hit sound is bad. Like they have impact whenever they're hitting, but I think just like there's nothing like it's like his little club is like hitting you with like a sock, you know, hitting you with just some baby leaves with, you know, the fox girl. Like I feel like if they had like better sounds on the hits, then it can feel like it has more impact. I feel like the effects they tell you're getting hit,
Okay, tag you in.
but it's just like it's like very babyish hits, you know.
Save me. Where are you going? She's like, I'm out of here.
Nobody saw that.
It's one thing that's to take into account. Like, yo, wait, what was that?
Nobody saw that.
You let that crossed up, and you can backwards air dash and do your little thingy. To my little emulation fiasco is looking too good right now. Damn. I was about to ask you, but I had to get ready for stream. I thought I saw something move in the back. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty scary. I am actually going schizo. That's it. I'm not going schizo, but anyway. Yeah, honestly, I would just get what you can right now, Uga, but then of course get a laptop or a PC, or even if you can use your family PC to try to get some stuff. But I will wait to get a laptop and then see like how you can, then you can like really know like what you're doing and see how to do it, because just on your phone, it's just like you need that external source to like get the ROMs, extract it, put it in there, put it in your phone, and then yeah. But then again, if you get a laptop, probably just want to emulate on your laptop, right? You wouldn't want to be on your phone, just want to be cool and like in the lunchroom just have your games.
Mash, mash. Oh, you got me. Oh.
Okay, super.
My assist does extra damage.
Took that one. Oh, that's nice.
Well, I got some.
Thinking of my laptop computer. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some stuff you can do on your phone because you probably have some stuff, but some stuff will need another source.
Excellent.
And I like I like grabs like sending far, because if they were closer, it's gonna be super obnoxious, especially for new players, because then you can probably grab them. Depends on if they're close, but we have a lot of in lag or like recovery off of grab those. You can't like get direct pressure off of it or meaties. I feel like if we're closer, you can like dash up a little bit, send an assist, and get, situations where you can't block. I wonder if you can send assists when they're after you grab.
Nice.
Well, I got some.
I think at that, if you're in the corner, I feel like you can send an assist and then get some pressure. But can you send it now? Depends on the assist. I was so close, yeah. Almost, bruh. But you still have some stuff you can play.
Oh, wait, hold on. Your name is Toon YouTube? Bitch ass nigga. Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
But you were broke, Uga.
Hey, I don't even like your mother name, bitch ass nigga.
Almost. Alright, come in.
How come they don't have the... Oh, wow, guys.
Oh, and the picture perfect finish. Good stuff.
It's GG's.
GG's.
Alright, cool. So overall, Project L looks solid. No real complaints. Only thing I'm just curious and see like how does it feel in my hands to play? That's what I want to know. So hopefully they'll be doing an open beta soon. Let me in. I'll cook them all. Nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what I'll play more. I mean, of course, I'll try all the variations, but I don't know if I'll play like 1v1s more, or if I would want to do teams. Let's see what Max has to say. I'll see you at Riot if you're watching. Hey, Riot. Also, secondly, I would like to beta test the game.
What's up, dudes? Max
also, my friend Chip love to beta test the game because he lives in PR. I'm in the US, Texas. We like to stress test your servers to see, how it works, bro. You may have had a lot of, testers down there in that area, the islands, Puerto Rico. So if you like to have that happen, we'll do it.
They did give us some
I'm not gonna
B-roll
watch all
and
of this,
matches
but I want to
kind
hear
of
what he has to
highlight
say a
and
little
show
bit.
off the game. Please have this running in 4K if you possibly can to see how good the game actually looks.
4K.
And yeah, I want to give you sort of a rundown of what's in the game, and then talk
Oh,
about
Apology Man played it?
our basis. For anybody that doesn't know, Project L is no longer a 1v1 game that we first saw many years ago before 2020. It is indeed a tag team fighting
that's
game.
crazy. That's how it looked, bro. I
Many
forgot.
years ago before 2020.
I'm so glad it didn't look like this, bro. Loki, when I saw this, I was not excited. Was not excited.
Is indeed a tag
Not true,
team
bro.
fighting game, a 2 versus 2 game specifically, and one of the most interesting
Oh,
things
yeah,
that
Jinx
Project
is supposed to
L
be
is
in
going
it.
to be doing that hasn't been talked about too much and is going to be
Oh,
revealed.
is Vi gonna be in it? Yo, I'm excited. I'm excited. Bro, I said the roster has to be OD. They have a lot to pull from. Again, I don't play League, but I know the roster. It has
is
to
the
be
fact
able to.
that this is a 2v2 game, and yes, there is proper duos. You can have one player controlling one character on each team and fighting each other online or offline in whatever scenario you can possibly think of. The other
It's gonna cost
thing that the game
$400.
does have is the
No, please. I hope you don't have to pay for characters. Hopefully, it's just cosmetics and other stuff you have to do. Hopefully, characters are free. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I'm saying like that this game is free. I wouldn't be surprised if you had to pay $5 for a character. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully not. I think Vi and Jinx should be base roster, right? Because they were in the little dev videos, so like they were working on this. Hopefully, they're in the 14
ability for you to play solos versus duos. So if you want to control both characters on a team like a traditional tag team fighting game, you can, or you can play.
That's what I want. I want to do that. I want to do traditional tag by myself. Of course, I'll try the 1-1 each on each side, but I don't know how I feel about that. But really, I want to play either regular tag or 1v1, just by myself. I don't want to rely on no other monkey. All right.
For anybody that's been watching,
They try to do fighting game Oki off of grabs. There is none.
videos,
Look at that. They try to go for a low, and you can just jump out of it. Could have read it and like gone for a air to air, him in the air, but like they probably try to do like regular fighting game Oki because it goes so far.
This makes a lot of sense for me, and I think for anybody that's been watching my Project L videos that we've talked about it in the past.
They're
comes as kind of no
the in lag after
because we sort of
grabs,
saw
so
this
they do little
in the writing on
thingy,
the
whatever.
wall.
So
I'm
yes,
just
they
very
want to
glad
get
that
that.
it's here because when it comes to 2v2 tag fighters, this is always
Yordle?
a very fun.
I don't know who
and
that
very,
is.
It's like a nice like
They're gonna be
clapping
huge.
sound,
Oh yeah.
and suddenly
Like
you're
if they somehow fumble this, I don't know what to do. This has to be good. Like yeah, it's a lot of pressure, but this kind of has to be like good and big. Pause. Pause. But like this has to be good. Looks boring. It looks. I mean, maybe for you, mate. But me, it looks pretty cool. At least because I'm thinking of it like I'm thinking of me playing it. Like for me, it doesn't look boring. At first, it did. I thought it'd be like, yeah, assist, yeah. Like, but this like is really fast paced, cool combos, cool style, cool effects. It needs better hit sound design. I'll tell them that. But I don't know. At least from like a gameplay perspective, like a nerd, like a fighting game nerd, like it doesn't look boring because the fact that there's like so much you can learn and do in this, and it's just super new. It's like new experience. Everything's new, so I feel like it's not boring for me. Unless it could be boring when I play it.
It is fairly traditional when it comes to control layout and normals, where your characters are all equipped with a light, medium, and heavy attack, but they also have a tag button specifically, which is utilized for assists and allows you to obviously tag in your partner. However, it's interesting because if you hold it down, it does eventually tag in the partner, similar to something like a Marvel vs. Capcom 3. However, by default, the tag button acts as kind of like a straight launcher. And I think the only other game I can give a comparative to this to is like Street Fighter Cross Tekken, when you have that like uppercut attack that automatically tags in your other character. That's exactly what this does. There's a little bit of a mechanic tied to that, where if you do this specific attack to tag in your partner in the middle of a combo, you I think take away gray health of the opponent, so there is reasons to do it mid-combo. Throws is also attached to the medium and heavy, and you also get a weird ability called a I think
what's her damage? The damage like seems pretty low.
Tag in your partner in the middle of a combo. You, I think, take away gray health of the opponent, so there is reasons to do it mid-combo. Throws is also attached to the medium and heavy, and you also get a weird ability called a critical strike, where every character can charge their heavy attack, which essentially results in a super plus on block mega heavy attack that allows you to like dash cancel.
Interesting, like backwards move.
Super plus on block mega heavy attack that allows you to like dash cancel in and do all this wild and stuff. There's natural anti-airs on every character with down heavy, and you can cross up while jumping with down heavy attacks as well. So they're sort of like caked in for every character. And then your basic launcher is down forward and heavy. The interesting thing about the game is that there are no special move motions. The game is 4 attack buttons technically between light, medium, heavy, and tag, and then you also have two other buttons, which are Special 1 and then Special 2. So between Special 1 and Special 2, every character is different. That was currently in the playable version of the game we have right now. Between all of them, yes, there wasn't the exact same amount of special attacks per character. There was an interesting amount of variety where some characters had more specials attached to what they had and follow-ups and all this stuff. So it wasn't just like, oh, we only get 2 specials per character. No, think of like forward special, neutral special, back special, like all that kind of stuff, you know? But let's get into the defense stuff, because this is where I think some of the game has very interesting design decisions. There's a lot of defensive. This thing works like a reverse push block. So instead of like the enemy getting pushed away a whole bunch, what it does is sort of like push you away, right? It pushes your character backwards, allowing you the chance to sort of like put them at a distance where you can whiff punish them if they're throwing out too many attacks. However, it has a huge weakness. It completely loses to low attacks, so you have to be super careful.
And if you're close to the corner, you'll be in the corner.
You use this, but it is a pretty interesting
Don't Google image searcher.
Kind of push the opponent.
I'll do it regular. I won't click Google Images. Oh, her? Ah, yep. See? I don't play the game. Oh, damn, I don't want to go to here. Oh, monkey. Yep. I'm playing League, bro.
Perfectly out of range where their follow-up attacks can then be like whiff punished and stuff like that. Here's the other crazy one. The game has a parry. It has a 1 meter parry where if you press light and heavy at the same time, you can do a high parry and a low parries with the down and light and heavy. And it's just a straight up like parry animation that you see in something like Street Fighter 6 with a little bit of a catch window that feels like 5 to 8 frames or something like that. The crazy part about it is that if you're successful and you successfully high parry someone or low parry someone, you get all of that meter back. So it definitely is encouraging where if people are going to be autopiloting their block strings, you're going to get parried to holy hell. After a parry, they're just left susceptible. You can run in and get a full combo, all this crazy stuff. So you have to be very careful of how you do this, but there is a risk to it. This costs an entire bar of meter, and as of right now, getting meter isn't super plentiful, even though you have different meter gauges for each team member. Yeah, there's like 3 meters on one person and 2 meters on another. That is the way it currently works. There's also wake-up attacks, like auto wake-up attacks when you get up off the ground, but they didn't seem to have like upper body invulnerability. These remind me a lot of Mortal Kombat 11 sort of wake-up attacks that used your offensive / defensive.
I'm not a fan of get-up attacking.
It's kind of like that. It doesn't use anything, but on block, they're really punishable and bad, and you could kind of jump them right now.
You definitely read it, but I'm just not a fan.
They didn't seem like a universal DP or anything like that. They felt like they might need a little bit of work. Obviously, you can tech out of combos in this game. It's very similar to Guilty Gear, where a combo will essentially quote-unquote black beat, and that means that the combo wasn't tight enough or they hit stunned out. You can tech out by holding a button, very similar to a game like Dragon Ball FighterZ. And there's also a quick rise and a back roll on wake up, so there's quite a bit of defensive mechanics that the game is setting up for. And last but not least, talking about all the different offensive stuff you can do. Yes, the tag button does a default tag launcher where you can just tag in your partner mid-combo. There is assists, but it isn't just a forward assist or a back assist for, like, you know, the 2 assists your character gets. No, you can actually keep that assist button held down. Your assist can come back and do a really, really big assist called Last Stand, and it takes a long time to return. It takes like 10 seconds, but it's just something that allows you a little bit of a comeback factor if you are down a character. And the final one is dynamic save, which acts like pretty much a burst, right?
Yeah, I was like, they must have a burst in this game. They have to, because I've seen it. I don't know. It
uses up this green gauge at the top of the UI, and that gauge returns over time if you're like offensive or you're getting beat up or as time progresses. Whew. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. That's all like the movement and offensive and defensive and tag things that are in the game. But guess what? There's actually a ton more, because before.
All right, when I be watching all this, if you want to watch Max's video, he played Project L. It'll be in the description below, as well as the other gameplay stuff and whatever I watch. So yeah, my thoughts on Project L. I'm excited. I'm ready. Please do open or close beta soon. You know, people who aren't going to Vegas kind of want to play it too. Yeah, so I'm excited to see what they reveal next, what they show next. what characters they show, and of course an open beta for all us, people at home. So yeah, appreciate y'all showing us more news. Whenever you show news, it's always big. It's not like, because if you show it like a lot, then I think people would get bored of it. But I think it's very strategic way of showing up what you're showing and then keeping it quiet. But then when it's to talk about, you blow it up. And it's like here's some news. Like, wait, which Project Go? Oh, here's some stuff. Like, whoa, okay. So interesting to see what's gonna happen and what's gonna come out. And if you're interested in it, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, getting this far. Shout out to Riot and all that. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Good night.